Como é que é, pessoal? Daqui ao vosso Aero Edler. Olha, hoje vamos fazer um vídeo rápido porque eu tenho que ir trabalhar e bom, estamos aqui 450 e eu vou colocá-lo em voo durante a noite enquanto estiver no trabalho. Vou deixá-lo ir até São Paulo para Guarulhos. Aqui o pessoal do ground. Eu quero ver se o trem de pouso está ok. Está tudo ok aqui. É um Bigfoot. Se vocês quiserem ver o motor, é um motor Rolls-Royce. Aí eu posso abrir. Isto é como se eu estivesse a abrir o capô, pessoal. Estão a ver? Espetacular. Portanto, estamos a entrar neste jato incrível da British Airways. Olhem para o tamanho deste monstro, um A350.
I'm not on the ground, I'm in the air at 5,000 feet, EC6 Papa Delta. Manchester departure, good evening, EC6 Papa Delta at 5,000 feet.
EC6 Papa Delta, say again your request. You are on the ground at Manchester.
EC6 Papa Delta is ready for departure.
Initiate. Portanto, Bravo Alpha Alpha 22. Enter from Echo Golf CC to Kilo Echo Whiskey Romeo. Flight level 39 30. Ok, agora tenho que falar com o controlo. Portanto, Manchester clearance, this is Bravo Alpha Alpha 32. We're standing on gate 57, IFR2 New York, information Bravo, request clearance.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Balkan Agro 32, information Bravo is current. Cleared to New York via the San B1 Romeo, departure, runway 23 right. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 118.58. Squawk 3454.
Information Bravo is current, clear to New York via the Sierra Alpha November Bravo 1 Romeo departure runway 23 Romeo, initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 118.58, squawk 3454. Read back correct.
Balkan Agro 32, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.705, when ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Balkan Agro Aviation Flight 32, departing from Manchester to Guarulhos. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact our friendly crew members, including myself, Taylor, along with my colleagues Emma, Liam, and Sophie. Also, just a quick note that on June 28th and the 29th, members of the Say Intentions cabin crew will be participating at the Flight Sim Expo in Providence, and we invite you to come and chat with us there. Thank you for choosing Balkan Agro Aviation, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Confirm. confirm. And cargo. Flaps 1. Alright. RQ age is 3024. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure and cross-check.
Okay, Captain. All doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed boarding and are preparing for departure. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed securely. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Cockpit to ground, can you copy?
I don't understand.
Cockpit to ground, we are cleared for pushback and start. Connect tug.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Cabin crew, we're starting pushback.
Okay, Captain. All doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed boarding and are preparing for departure. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed securely. Thank you for your attention.
Cockpit to ground, we are ready for a pushback facing southwest. Is everything right?
Ground to flight deck. Standing by for brakes release. Ready to push back facing southwest.
Cockpit to ground, parking brakes released.
Roger. Stand by. Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence.
Cockpit to ground, starting engine 2.
Welcome aboard Balkan Agro Aviation Flight 32, departing from Manchester to Guarulhos. My name is
Starting
Taylor,
engine 2,
and I am your lead flight attendant for this journey. We are also joined by our wonderful crew members, Emma, Liam, Sophie, and Jack. We are expecting an estimated flight time of 11 hours and 24 minutes. Before we take off, I would like to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelts are fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. For our overwater flight, we have life vests located under your seats. In the event of an emergency, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps to secure it. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the tubes. In the event of an evacuation, please leave all luggage on board and proceed to the nearest emergency exit. We have 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft, as well as 2 overwing exits. Please familiarize yourself with the exit nearest to you. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight. Captain Miguel E. The cabin is ready for departure.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Cockpit to ground, parking brakes set. Just waiting for engine start.
Ground to flight deck. Confirm good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Cockpit to ground, we have a good engine start.
Ground to flight deck. Good engine start confirmed. Disconnecting tug. Safe flight. See you next time.
Feedback correct. See you next time, bye bye.
Easy Wire 2134 requesting pushback and start.
Easy 2134, pushback and start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and start approved. Face southwest, Easy Wire 2134.
British Airways 32 to departure. Please request clearance for taxi to runway 23 right.
Balkan Agro 32, taxi to runway 23 right via Juliet Foxtrot, Juliet.
Taxi to runway 23 right via Juliet Foxtrot, Juliet. Read back correct. Flight controls, full right, full right, full left, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full right, full left, neutral. Alright. Cockpit to ground disconnected. Parking brakes set.
Tug disconnecting now. Stand by for confirmation that ground crew is clear.
Waiting for confirmation that ground is clear.
Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. Safe flight. See you next time.
Thank you, see you next time, bye bye.
Tug is already disconnected.
Ground shuttle to Lima is vacated, verify left. Shuttle 2 Lima Manchester ground taxi to parking via Hotel Juliet Bravo, Papa Quebec Echo November. Okay, taxi to parking via Hotel Juliet Bravo, Papa Quebec, and then Echo November, shuttle 2.
Cabin crew, prepare safety briefing and prepare cabin for takeoff.
Cabin crew, prepare for safety briefing and prepare cabin for takeoff.
First officer, please give me back the information of the taxiway to runway 23 right.
Taxi to runway 23 right via Juliet Foxtrot, Juliet.
Juliet Foxtrot via Juliet. Cabin crew, please start safety briefing.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for takeoff, I would like to
Manchester
take
ground,
a moment
shuttle
to go
3
over some
Papa.
important safety information.
Request taxi.
Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened
Shuttle
below
3 Papa,
and
push and
tied
start
to
approved,
boxes.
face south.
In the event of a loss of cabin
Manchester
pressure,
ground,
oxygen
shuttle
mask
3
will
Papa,
drop
request
down from
taxi.
the panel above you. Pull
Taxi
the
runway
mask
23
towards you to
left
start the flow
via
of
Juliet
oxygen.
Foxtrot,
Place it over
Juliet,
your nose and
Bravo,
mouth and secure it
Papa,
with the
cross runway
elastic
23
band.
right,
Remember
then
to
Delta
put your
Zulu,
life mask on before
Tango,
assisting others.
Sierra, 6
Life
Bravo,
vests are located
shuttle
under
3
your
Papa.
seats, and in the event of an emergency, pull the vest out, place it over your head and pull the straps to secure it. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the tubes. In the event of an evacuation, please leave all luggage on board and proceed to the nearest emergency exit. We have 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft, as well as 2 overwing exits. Thank you for your attention and we wish you a pleasant flight.
British Alpha 32 request clearance to cross runways.
Falcon Agro 32, cross runway 23 right, approved.
British Alpha 32, I'm requesting clearance for crossing runway 23 left to take off from runway 23 right.
Falcon Agro 32, cross runway 23 left, approved. Taxi to runway 23 right via Juliet Foxtrot, Juliet.
British Airways 32, request runway change for 23 left.
Falcon Agro 32, runway change approved. Taxi to runway 23 left via Juliet Foxtrot, Juliet.
Taxiing to runway 23 left, read back correct, thank you.
Falcon Agro 32, contact tower on 118.63. Take care.
Contacting tower on 11863, read back correct. This is British Airways 32 contacting tower to request clearance for takeoff.
Falcon Agro 32. Heavy, runway 23 left. Winds calm. Cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew, we're ready for takeoff. Please check if cabin is ready to take off and inform me back.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Please ensure all passengers are seated with their seatbelts fastened and that the cabin is secure for departure. I will confirm back shortly.
Back 1 off, back 2 off. First officer, prepare for takeoff. We're starting now.
Roger, let's do this.
Cabin crew, are we set to takeoff?
Cabin crew reset to take off. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for takeoff. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed securely. Thank you for your attention.
Cabin crew, takeoff started.
Cabin crew, take seats for takeoff.
Airspeed alive.
Speedbird Victor Bravo, welcome to Manchester.
80 knots.
Contact ground on 121.705.
V1.
Contact ground
Rotate.
121.705, Speedbird Victor Bravo.
Positive rate of climb, gear up. Speed check, flap 0. Autopilot on. This is British Alpha 32, we are on air. Request flight change to flight level 390.
Balkan Agro 32, negative identified. Please verify your squawking 3454 and your transponder is set to mode C.
British Airways